In this video I'm going to show you how to hack Infinity Blade for the iPhone, iPod Touch, and iPad. So first what you need to do is you need to have a jailbroken device and Infinity Blade, obviously. Now go into Cydia, wait for it to fully load. Now that Cydia has loaded, go to the Manage tab, go to the Sources. Now at the top click Edit and Add. Now you're going to add this repo right here and just type that in. And I'll come back when I do it. Now you're going to get this warning, so just tap Add Anywhere. Okay, so this hack only works for Infinity Blade version 1.21 and I believe any others below that. Okay, now that that's done, tap Return to Cydia and you should have the Sinful iPhone repo. Now go down to the eyes and you should scroll down and see iFile cracked. If you already have iFile, don't bother doing this, but if you don't, just install it. Okay, now that it's done, tap Return to Cydia and you should see iFile. Now you want to go ahead and launch Infinity Blade, and if you just barely downloaded this and haven't played it at all, I suggest you just fight at least one monster and win, and let him cut you or slash at you at least once. Okay, now the game is loading and I'll come back when it's done. Right now the game should start. And if you've already been playing this game for a while, you don't need to do anything, you can just skip this part. Okay, now that the intro's done, you're going to go ahead and fight at least one monster, kill him, and let him slash you or cut you at least once. Okay, here we go. And there it is, he slashed me. Now you can go ahead and kill him. Okay, now that we've killed him, we're going to exit the app and go into iFile. Okay, now that you've opened up Installers, you want to go ahead and tap on the little house here at the bottom. And at the top you should see Applications. Now scroll down, and if all you see are letters and numbers, go to Settings, and it's going to say Application Names, and you need to turn that on. Okay, now go to Applications and find Infinity Blade. Now you should see this. Sorry, it's kind of out of focus there. I'm going to want to go ahead and tap Library, Preferences, and at the bottom there should be com.share-entertainment birthright.plist. Now you want to go ahead and tap that and tap Property List Viewer. Now that you have this, you're going to click on the little add or plus at the bottom. Now you're going to type in exactly what it says right here, which is, now that's done, tap Create at the top. Now you should scroll down and you should see MicroTransGold, which is the file you've just created. Now you want to go ahead and tap that. Type in 5 with 7 zeros. Now go back and make sure you tap Done at the top. Now you're going to have two files now. You want to go ahead and delete the last one. Open up the first one again with the Property List Viewer. Scroll down to your file, and if you see that iPhoneHome, now it should have the 5 and the 7 zeros. Now tap Done. Make sure to do it all over again to check if the numbers are still there. Once you see that the numbers are there, you want to exit iFile, and if you have multitasking, double tap the home button and tap an app until it wiggles and click the red minus at the top of Infinity Blade. If you don't have multitasking, you can turn your iPod off, then on again. Okay, now open up Infinity Blade, and you're gonna have to wait for it to load again. And we'll come back when this is done. Now that the game has loaded, you should see that you have $5 billion. Sorry if you can't see that. 5 billion. And with this, you can buy whatever you want. Now you see, I have all the crappiest stuff. So now if I go to inventory and store, you should be able to get all of the best things. Let's say the Infinity Blade. Buy? Yes. And you can master it. And you can buy everything with the $5 billion. As you can see, from buying one item, you go up 10 plus levels. Thank you for watching this tutorial on how to hack Infinity Blade, and I'll see you guys next time. Monkey.